Bye.
Bye.
It was nice meeting you and all.
I'm lost to spend that much time with someone, only to find out that she's a stranger. Wait.
What?
I don't know.
What
Just
do you
wait.
want, Joel?
Just wait. I don't know. I want you to wait for just a while.
Okay.
Really?
I'm not a concept, Joel. I'm just a fucked up girl who's looking for my own peace of mind. I'm not perfect.
I can't see anything that I don't like about you.
But you
Right
will.
now, I can't.
But you will. You know, you will think of things. And I'll get bored with you and feel trapped because that's what happens with me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind has an ending unlike any romantic comedy before it. That's because Eternal Sunshine is a romantic comedy unlike any others before it. This unclosing ending has many people talking about whether or not it's a satisfying ending to the story. But that in and of itself is a tough question to ask. The reason being the opinions on whether or not Eternal Sunshine has a satisfying beginning and middle. This is due to the nonlinear storytelling. I'm AJ K-Tech, and today I'm here to discuss how Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is filled with flashbacks and flash-forwards, which creates a sense of confusion and also uncertainty. However, having a nonlinear and out-of-order story shows that after all the pain Clementine puts Joel through, he realizes all he wants is to remember her, even through all the pain. Proving that telling a story in a non-traditional way can give a new message to a story told countless times. The concept of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is that there's a process where you can erase people from memories. The process is simple. They give you a pill that puts you to sleep, and through computers and a headset, technicians come in, erase your memory, and leave, with the patient not remembering the person or that they had the procedure at all. It's an interesting concept executed flawlessly in this film, as it jumps between pre- and post-procedure for our main character, Joel. When speaking non-linearly, the movie starts with Joel going to work, but he changes his mind and decides to go to the beach instead, where he meets Clementine, for what we think is the first time. This is an example of how helpful the flashback and forward method is in a film like this. Flashing back to the first time they met sets the stage for the rest of the film, showing this is the timeline we are on. But what we don't know is that this isn't the first time they've met. The timeline we start on is after both memories have been erased. The first flashback of the film is when Joel learns the news of Clementine having her memory erased. This then puts us on a timeline in the past, and the timeline we will be on for the remainder of the film. The timeline before Joel gets his memory erased. Within the first 15 minutes of the movie, the film shows us not only the nonlinear story, but shows that people are sometimes just meant to be together. The flashback is so well done that it seems like the story is linear, and there are no holes missing from the story. Later we obviously find out that the story is nonlinear and the beginning isn't the story's beginning, but Clementine and Joel's new beginning. This nonlinear format is the film playing with time and space however it wants to. We go from Joel and Clementine being completely in love to Joel's heart getting ripped out. The scene in and of itself shows how fast time can move, or how fast they want us to think it moves. 1 minute and you're in love, and bam, the next your heart is broken. Or is it one heart opens and another closes? The Joel in love in the beginning of the movie is a different Joel that is getting his heart broken. Maybe not physically different, but definitely mentally different. Mentally different, of course, because the shots are after and before he got his memory erased. But we'll get to that later. Because in order to understand the different Joels, you need to understand how having loose ability in time and space can be an advantage. Joel uses his ability to jump from memory to memory in order to keep the memory of Clementine alive. The nonlinear format also lets the audience see what is going on in the outside world while Joel's memory is being erased. We get to see Clementine and Patrick, who's a technician for the company that erases memories, go out on a date. Why is this important? Because Patrick first met Clementine when her memory was being erased. When he saw what Joel did right and what made Clementine happy and fall for him, Patrick did the exact same dates and said the exact same words Joel did for Clementine. Clementine then gets extreme deja vu when her and Patrick are laying on the same lake and Patrick says exactly what Joel said. It freaks her out to say the least. But her memory is erased. How can she remember what someone else said, especially if that person who said it was erased from her memory? This goes back to not wanting to let people go for the memories, no matter how bad it hurts. Clem erased the memories of Joel, but some memories are just so strong you can't help but feel them. Even if they are erased, you still remember the happiness and how strong that moment was you shared with that person. Memories last a lifetime. Moments with a person are worth remembering because you will never forget them. This is just one example of how the flashbacks show the true story than just the one we are given, but it's the most important part of the movie and the true breakthrough for Joel. Here, when Clementine confronts him in the final memory about why he didn't stay in the house with her, he got scared. He got nervous. He left and didn't look back. But after all the pain she put him through, when it came for the last memory to be erased, all he wants is to remember her, even through all the pain. In the film, they notice each other randomly, on the beach, when in reality, they met at that beach, but at a party with friends. Talk about a twist. This was a late revelation in the film that the audience didn't truly see. The story start from the beginning of the story being told, but the beginning of the story after the one we are told. This story has been done before. At this point in Hollywood, it's hard to truly make something original, but it's the way it's told that gives a tired tale a new twist. Many stories have couples break up and in some insane way get back together, but in this film, they know how their relationship is going to end. But that's not what this movie is about. This movie is about not letting go of memories just because it hurts. Going through Joel's head and jumping around in his memories while they're being erased showed him that it might hurt to lose her now, but the journey, the fun, and the memories, losing all of that would be so much worse. Alfred Lord Tennyson said it best. "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all." I'm AJ Katek, and I hope you enjoyed my analysis of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.